Hi, welcome to Spirit's Night Silence. Tonight we're going to visit 3 different places here in Nunny, near Frome. The War Memorial, Woodland, Nunny Castle. These woodlands only small, but this will be our last place to come here, just in this woodland. There ain't much, it's a footpath, but people who walks their dogs late at night sees 3 parliamentary soldiers. Parliamentary soldiers is kneeling down beside these trees that people have seen, but also besides this they have been touched. People have been touched, not seeing nothing, but they have been touched, and some has also stated that they have been put on their backsides by something they can't explain. So tonight, hopefully, we may get a glimpse of the 3 parliamentary soldiers' voices, or hopefully something is here is going to put me on my backside. Who knows? Here by the War Memorial, with the stream, river going down through past it, people have stated this road is haunted by one man. People do not really know about this man, why is he here, because simple reasons is, all they know is as cars is passing down through late at night, this man is thumbing a lift. Now quite a few people have stopped to give this man a lift. They state he sits in the back, but before they even get down to the other end by the pub, when they look, he is vanished, disappeared, no trace of him whatsoever. People have stated he's a phantom, thumbs a lift, says nothing, just gets in the car and drives off, only for him to vanish in their car. So hopefully tonight, here by the War Memorial, the river running past it, we may just get a glimpse of this man. I am not going to do here tonight, this is not in it, but I couldn't really come to Nunny Castle without showing the church. This church was built in the 12th century, and people have seen strange things going on, but really matter of speaking, people still gets buried here, so I shan't be doing this at all, but I thought I would show you the church, and hopefully we'll be able to go inside and just have a quick look. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'd be able to find it, but it could be inside or it's outside somewhere. The cannonball was supposed to hit the castle has been placed in this church, but since the castle was built well before the church, means the castle was high. Now, back then, churches did not like anything being taller than the church. The church was all powerful. So, what they did was they made the man up to put the church on top of the mound to make the tower a little bit taller than the actual castle. Okay, as you can see, we are in the church inside. Now, apparently, the church has the lords who was in the castle. Now, people have stated that they've seen the lords in here, sitting during the space of the day here inside the church. I don't know if walking around here before we leave that we may be able to pick up something. Who knows? Hi. Well, when I was inside the church, the vicar came in and we started talking. I asked him, could he tell me where is the cannonballs that wreaked havoc on the castle. Apparently one got stolen, so they put the other two in the vestry. They're leaving them in the vestry until such when that they can afford to put a shelf with caging all the way around and put the cannonballs inside the casing. So we may come back and see. But also inside the church, what was interesting was the roof. The roof collapsed 70 years ago. It took them until then for the community of the village to do fetes and other organisations of trying to get money up for the roof. Once they got the roof done, which started 10 years ago and finished 3 months ago. Now, when they was doing the roof, the vicar told me that when they was doing the walls, they came across a picture stated roughly about 200 years. When they was doing another part, the inside the church, they found another one. Now this one, they stated, is much older than the first. Until they actually finish, they don't know what it is or how long it has been there. So that was a little bit of information I wasn't expecting until I went inside the church. Yeah. Nunny Castle is going to be my first port of call, and this is my third time of being here. I've done one every year, and I thought 2017 should deserve another mention in my paranormal. Now, this is one castle that I absolutely love, as you all know, and the few day times I have been there, I've picked up some interesting things, and hopefully tonight we'll be able to do some more. You all know by the times that I've done my hauntings here at Nunny Castle about this bridge. about people seeing a woman standing looking down at the moat, only for her to disappear. Nobody knows really why this woman is still here. But every time I come here, I always want to meet this lady who stands on the bridge, where people class her the Lady of the Bridge. Hopefully tonight, this time, third time lucky, we may just get the glimpse and find some more details about her tonight. Why is she here on the bridge? Well, I really love this place. Everything about Nunny Castle, I just cannot seem to get this out of my head. Nearly every day of each year, I always wanted to come back and do a video of this beautiful, ancient, medieval castle. I just love it, and I feel that when I come here, I feel the spirits here in this beautiful old ruined castle knows how much I love being here. And I'm hoping and praying now, when we come back tonight, we will get more activity than I actually have done in the past 2 years. Well, these steps is the last steps out of them all, what used to go all the way up to the very top. Very narrow all the way up, as you can see. The servants, after the food was cooked, had to fetch the food, come here, carry the food all the way up until they came to the great hall above us. Now, the lords have feasts as any other lords did back in those days, and the servants had their work cut out, getting up to the great hall as quick as possible to come back down and get more food to carry back up, continuously up and down these stairs. But sadly, these is only the steps that is left of the rest. This gaping hole here on this side is where the cannonballs done their dirty deed to knock down this side walling. The big fireplace where the chefs cooked the meat on a spit. Roast hogs, mainly, on a spit, turning and turning and turning while they were cooking. Each meat was cut into slices and put on their plates. Then the servants used to run all the way up to the stairs to the big hall above. Well, people have stated this is where the Lord's children used to come and hide down there. People have stated this is actual a tunnel entrance. The tunnel leads over towards the woods, which is not very big nowadays, which is the last part that we'll be going later on. tonight. But people have stated hearing strange children's voices echoing out from here. Children in those days didn't really feel fear, but when parliamentary soldiers put siege upon this castle, the children was ordered to run and hide. They was actually running towards here when the cannonballs hit. People said that the servants, along with the two little children, met their fate here in the kitchens, and they didn't make it here. So hopefully tonight we may, just may, have something else to talk about the children, which I didn't know until now about these children. Well, this side, the two turrets here was designed to have anything to do with the cannonballs, could not penetrate it. But what the Lord didn't maintain was this part. This part here was actually the weakest part of the castle. The weakest part being the stairs going up to the big hall and also the sleeping chambers. 3 balls was fired. Down come this. Really, matter of speaking, even in surrender became death. Parliamentary soldiers killed the lords after knowing full well that the cannonballs killed their 2 children, 2 daughters, and all their servants by hitting that wall. They surrendered, and on the same day of surrender, parliamentary soldiers lined them up outside and shot them along with their men. So, I am back in this turret. This turret is, I don't know, it feels magical to me. I always loved, out of them all, this part of the turret. There's something about this that brings me here every time when I come to Nunny Castle. So hopefully tonight we may just get something else from this turret. Well, this tower, turret tower, I have never ever, the 2 times we've been here, I have not had nothing from here. No sounds, no movement, nothing. I am hoping tonight that there will be something happen in this tower block, this turret, once again. Who knows, maybe tonight, it may be the night in this tower, this turret. Well, also tonight, we're going to go walking all the way around from bridge to bridge. Anyway. Happy hauntings, everyone.
Mm-hmm.